Okay, Moth Pocket's here with the spoiled goods. First of all, a quick recap of tonight's game. I took the Pacers +3 against the Miami Heat, and they lost by a bunch, so 0 for 4. If you've been following me, I hope that you send me a check, because YouTube isn't going to, which is what I was hoping would happen eventually with these videos, but this is going downhill way too quick. And if I go 0 for 10, I might just throw the computer out the window and go full-time at the gas station. I got 3 questions about tonight's game. First, I was hanging out with a bunch of people, well, not a bunch, I was hanging out with one of my buddies who doesn't know a lot about basketball, and he had a question for me, and it's the only thing that's worth talking about. Is Eric Spoelstra suffering from a kidney disease, or is he a Latino that ate a bad lunch all the time? Do you see his skin tone? He looks like Mark Anthony with AIDS. Mark Anthony has AIDS, right? Mark Anthony with AIDS and a stomach virus. Also, number 2, what race is Shane Battier? Is he a white person with a really good tan, or a black person with stomach virus? And number 3, did Larry Bird's face die in a fire? So those are the three questions I have about that game. If you can answer any of them, you know, I got a message board underneath or something like that. Anyways, moving on. 0 for 4. Thanks a lot, Indiana. That's a great crowd you got there, thanking you and all that stuff. I think they're a little bit peeved that you couldn't pull one out for them. What is wrong with that team? Roy Hibbert's not even going to be there next year, by the way. So good luck. That was your only chance. And now the Heat get to move on and face my 76ers, who I have $10 on to win the championship. I would have much rather had the matchup against the Pacers than the Heat. But anyways, we'll see what happens there. Moving right on to that, great segue. I'm going to take on Saturday. This game was supposed to happen tomorrow on Friday, but now it's going to happen on Saturday because I need a primetime game. I'm going to go with the over in the 76ers-Celtics game. I don't care what the number is. My belief in that game is that the 76ers have nothing to lose. They've already pretty much won in their fans' eyes and in their own eyes coming this far in the playoffs. They're going to come out shooting like crazy. They're going to be shooting threes. They're going to be putting it on Boston and not allowing Boston to play their style of game, which is to clamp a team down and defensively grind them out. So come out shooting Philly and force Boston's big 3 to do the same thing. And I believe once that starts to happen, Philly will get a bit of a lead. Boston will realize what's happening, adjust, come back, and then slam it on them, and take a lead, and then put a big exclamation mark on the series by beating the shit out of them, because Boston wants to be seen as a team to be reckoned with throughout the rest of this playoff series. A good friend of mine said that he can picture the 76ers in their locker room pregame, listening to the fans pounding on the fucking ground and all that shit, what's going to be going on in the garden, and everybody looking at Iguodala and being very quiet in there, and him just looking around, galvanizing them, and walking out and setting the tone for them. And I think he's going to set the tone very early by being very aggressive. I can't wait. So, see if I go 0 for 5. I don't think so. Over in the Philly-Boston game. Alright, I do have an outro here that I wrote down because I want to be better at what I'm doing here. Here it is. Now that you've got the edge, place your bet, print out a slip, and deposit it directly into your bank. Have any kind of day you want. Bam! YouTube money.